Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is take 2 of my Throwback Thursday. I lost the footage for this in one other video, so I'm taping this literally with what little sunlight I have left. Thank goodness that we are getting more sun now. So looking forward to summertime. Woohoo! But anyway, back to this. This is Throwback Thursday, so welcome back again, you guys. Thanks again for joining me. And this week's candle, Throwback Thursday candle, was actually selected by Cranberry, who is a subscriber here on my channel. And she decided to pick Pecksniff's, was it Cranberry and Winter Cherry. And this is the box, if any of you remember what this looked like here. It's very shiny and it attracted me in the store right away because it was like, ooh, a crow. I was a crow in my past life and it was shiny and I needed to pick it up. So, and I got this for $12.99 at HomeSense here in Canada. So again, it's the brand name is Pecksniff's. It says limited edition at the front of the box. And yeah, and it came with 2 candles. So, and again, because I had a little bit of wax left when I first did this video. Of course, I have like literally no wax left. They burnt up the other night. So anywho, we're gonna do this again. Sorry, the packaging is kind of ripped inside, but they were placed inside each one. Pecksniff's, from what I'm gathering, they all look very similar in their look, right from scratch, which they all come in this little clear jar, which this pack obviously had 2. So Pecksniff's England. I could not find a scent description anywhere online for this particular candle, and on cold. So when I picked this up in the store, of course, my first thing was, I'm like, shiny box. Okay, we gotta check it out. It must be important, right? Open it up and it smelled and reminded me of Bath and Body Works Frosted Cranberry, which to me, this year's Frosted Cranberry was a little bit, to me, a disappointment. It wasn't quite the same as I recalled it to be in previous years, and I'm a big fan of Bath and Body Works Frosted Cranberry. But I really like this smell, even though it's supposed to be winter cherry and cranberry, and that it smelled to me very much like Bath and Body Works Frosted Cranberry, the one I really loved. So on cold, it was beautiful. It was a white wax. Now, as you can see, it burns right down to the bottom. Impressive. So I had no wick issues. There was no movement at all in this in the wicks or anything like that. Slight sootage. Obviously, you can see a little bit of sootage, as I call it, along the tops of each of these. And so on cold in the store, when I picked these up, my first thoughts on a scale of 1 to 10, scent appeal to me was probably like a 9, because I love Frosted Cranberry and I just love that scent. Sorry, Willow's right here. And it was really quite nice. So anyway, really excited. I got to use this as a Throwback Thursday candle. Very excited to use this. And what I did is I put them in 2 different rooms at first, because I've never burnt Pecksniff's before. So one candle went into my bathroom and the other candle put into my bedroom. And then no issue on burn, slight residue as you can see. But when it comes to the throw, why? I'm not recommending Pecksniff's at all to anyone, at least the single wicks. I had no throws. What I'm trying to say here at the end of the day, I'm trying to say I got nothing. I took those 2 candles that were in opposite rooms, smaller rooms, and ended up putting them together into my spare room because, well, because I couldn't smell a darn thing. Not a thing. I literally was like on each of these and I got nothing. I'm like, what happened? And even now on cold, with what little wax is left, I can smell a slight cranberry, but I had nothing. I smelled not one thing the whole time I burnt. I do not recommend, I still have 1 more left in my Throwback Thursday, no less. I do not recommend Pecksniff's single wick, at least in my experience in this particular review. This is my first time burning this candle. My cat's gonna jump on, there you go. I do not recommend single wicks. Now, if I were to go to Winners or HomeSense here in Canada, which is where I found these, and see if they have like a 2 wick, of course I'm going to pick one up and see if the 2 wick's different, because keeping in mind I've done a review of DW Home's Peppermint Bark, and I got the 3 wick on that one, and it burnt flawlessly. It was perfect. It actually was my #1 candle of all of 2015. but I know lots of people who had issues with wicks or oh, my cat's sneezing apparently. I'm sorry. Either wick issues or just throw issues on their single or double wicked peppermint bark from DW Home. So I'm willing to give it a try for the sake of obviously reviewing candles, because this is what I do, to find, if I can find one that has a 2-wick, I will get one and maybe that will change my mind. Like I said, you'll see here shortly. Of course, we still have one more Pecksniffs that I still have in stock. So I do not recommend Pecksniff's Cranberry Winter Cherry in the single wick form. I do not recommend this at all, although the burn was great and burnt all the way to the bottom. I had no issues with the wicks, none of that. I got nothing. It was literally an ambiance candle. So anyway, that's that. But thank you so much, Kay, for picking this candle out for my Throwback Thursday, because like I've said every time, even though, you know, these candles may not work for me, maybe I got a bad batch, or I'd rather go through these for you, and that way you guys know when next time you're in either HomeSense, Winners, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, any of those places, and just keep in mind that smell was strong on cold when I picked it up at the store, and I got nothing and throw while it was burning. So yeah, there we go. So again, as always, I'm about to show you a few candles here for next week's Throwback Thursday. So what I'm going to do, as always, is whoever makes the first comment down below and puts down which one of these candles you would like me to review first, I will then respond back to that person and say, we're doing it, we're doing these. So again, if you want to make a comment, or you want to pick, make sure you haven't, you look ahead to see if anyone else has picked one, to make sure that no one's already picked one. And I feel bad because I'm only burning once a week, one of these a week, I should say. I don't want to make anyone feel sad. So anyway, that's the last thing I want to do, because this is candles after all. We're supposed to be happy, except for when, you know, candles don't work out that often, or you get no throw. But generally candles are happy, right? All right, you guys, so let's just do the Pecksniff one. So the same brand that we just talked about, Pecksniff's England limited edition pine and clove, and they look just the same inside the box. I have an oldie but a goodie, the Candlelight Juicy Black Cherries. I have Trap Winter Air. And a couple new ones I decided to add. Again, we're only doing Throwback Thursday for the last bit of fall to the end of February, and then the first Thursday in March we're going to be doing spring. So I'll be announcing the spring line. I might even post a picture on my Instagram. Canada Kim 1978. Canada was spelt with a K, probably the week before, so you guys have an idea of kind of what I've got in store for Throwback Thursdays in the springtime. So anyway, there you go. Two new ones. Newer is DW Home Cherry Wood and Cassis. And the last one I have here is, company is M of WG, and it's Mahogany and Merlot. So it's got scent description here, which is kind of nice, and it's just a 2-wick. So there you go, you guys. Oh, and there's take number 2, or try number 2 when it comes to Throwback Thursday this week. So you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm still having fun with the Throwback Thursdays. It's always a good time, and I've been really enjoying all my conversations, responding to people's comments. People have been Instagramming me, and it's just been, you guys have been awesome. It's so much more fun when I get to know the people who are behind the usernames here, who are subscribers. So I really appreciate it, you guys. It's awesome. So you guys take care and be safe.